The School of Admin is an enviable school at the University of Ghana. It's churned out many important graduates. And they are celebrating 50 years, is it? 60 years. Yes. And I have two of their compatriots here, two senior lecturers to help us understand. And we kept you waiting. Sorry about that. So the politics sometimes takes over the show.
Absolutely.
I know you guys are not political at all, but forgive me. Okay, let me start with you. What is there to know about School of Admin?
Well, thank you very much.
Or now you call it business school.
The business school.
I'm old, so the older people call it
Yeah, no, Paul. When you were there, I was there too. So I in Legon, and we were proud of School of Administration, and our older folks are proud of School of Administration. But we had to, contemporary times in management education, so we moved in 2004 to business school. And like you just said, business school has reached out every part of Ghana. Every institution in Ghana you enter, you can count. In fact, you take a census of our impact. Talk about the legal profession, talk about media, talk about industry, talk about everywhere we have. And so 60 years we have come far. We think that the impact that the school has made deserves some celebration and acknowledgement. But of course, importantly, to reflect on these 60 years and what experiences we've gone through. And with the inception of COVID and the changing trends in management education, we are actually reflecting on how we're going to be charting the next 60 years ahead of us. And so this week, we declared it as the Management Week. And the Management Week is in its 42nd year, established in the 1970, to celebrate our accomplishment and to reach out to our folks in industry and to create a synergy between academia and industry. So we are celebrating 60 years of our existence, and it's coinciding now with our 42nd anniversary of Management Day. And tomorrow is the climax of the event, and we will be meeting to celebrate our 60 years and to reach out to our numerous alumni out there and to say, hey, your school has come a long way. So
what's happening at the school tomorrow? When we come on the ground, what are we going to see? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so for the 42nd Management Week celebration, or for the climax of which is tomorrow, but that's separate from the 60th anniversary. So in fact, when the school started, somewhere along the line, then the Management Week was instituted. So though the school is 60 years, the Management Week, we are in the 42nd show, should I say, window.
That's still quite enviable.
Yeah.
42 years of Management Week celebration.
Exactly. So for tomorrow, it's where we like to bring the, industry and academia within one space, and we deliberate on issues. The theme for tomorrow is looking at how public institutions and the health system is going to play a role in part of our journey going forward. Normally with the Management Week celebrations, we run, or should I say we rotate among the departments. The school is made up of about 6 departments. So we've got accounting, we've got finance, we've got public admin and health, we've got operations, management, HR, and then so every season it rotates. So this time it falls within the ambit of the public administration and health services. So their focus is on the public institutions that help govern the nation, as well as the health system, because that's the unit that is responsible for training the people that come into that sector. So tomorrow we are speaking to the issues of how the public institutions and the health system will be featuring in our quest towards a better Ghana in terms of
the health system.
Yes, because we do train health services managers and public administrators in
yes.
unit.
So you train people for public health.
Yeah,
not the public health.
So we have
public administration. I remember that. Yeah.
So we have public administration,
MPA,
and we have and we have health services management.
Yeah.
So you go to every hospital in Ghana, there are the professionals who are not medical doctors and nurses. They are the managers there. So you have health administrators, and they are trained for a very long time. It was the only one in fact in West Africa, and in Ghana we're the only one training health managers. So every health administrator you find is definitely coming from.
Do you do that at undergrad level or postgrad level?
Both. Yeah. So we do that as the undergrad level as Bachelor of Science in Administration, Health Administration option, and then we have the MBA in Health Services Management. And so this year, together with public administration, because that's one department, we are looking at how we can build effective institutions, public sector institutions. We're looking at how to build resilient health sector institutions. COVID has taught us lessons. And not just the health sector, but public administration institutions worldwide were really hit. And the level to which we are able to get them to rebound and to be able to respond to creating the environment for businesses to be able to strive, for us is an important consideration. And so we are focusing on that tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to have the Minister of Education, Honorable Dr. Adom-Otchere, who will be our keynote speaker. We have the Head of Civil Service speaking. We have another person speaking from the Ghana Health Service. And then our Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Gordon Awandare, you know him, he will chair the event because our Vice Chancellor will be engaged somewhere else. And of course, we are going to, there will be a host of companies and organizations showcasing their products, and our students will be engaged in a lot of activities as well.
That's interesting. And so what's the theme of the 60th anniversary is going to take?
So the 60th anniversary, the theme is actually the future of business education. And then we are reflecting on the 60 years of UGBS's like the experience we've had. So clearly, after 60 years of being the premier business school providing business education, what we have to do now is to look back on what we have done, where we have achieved something, where we don't think we've done the best, and then how do we forge forward, especially like my dean said, COVID has come in to teach us a lot of things. And so the question then is, in forging the way forward now, where do we look? What are the things? And of course, we are looking to the point of engaging with industry to find the best mix that will ensure that those we churn out, starting from now onwards, would actually fit the industry terrain and deliver value for Ghana.
I'm very impressed with what you're saying. You sound like a very progressive school. Your theme of 60th anniversary sounds like you are aware of the global challenges and all of that.
Yeah.
How does the school thrive like that? How has it been able to thrive? I think in the whole university is one of the schools that has remained and made itself particularly relevant to global trends. You've done well.
Yeah.
Have you done better than history department?
Now that's a political question. I believe
that's a very political question. Have you done better than my classics department?
We have. I mean, Paul, let's look at it. Like I said, there's no bank in Ghana you enter, you don't find us. There's no hospital in Ghana. There's nowhere you enter.
I have to pay homage for you on a particular matter. When we started CTFM, 2004, some of your graduates, Clement Akapam,
yes,
and Nia Patu Planch,
yes,
particularly instrumental.
Right.
Came in, they were reporters and they were also marketers.
Yes.
And they helped our marketing people, and during meetings, as news reporter, Clement will still make an input in marketing. I'm delighted to tell you that he was here in the studio recently.
Right.
He's written a book
on
corporate governance. He's a lawyer now. He teaches at Gempa.
Yes.
But he was very instrumental. And it gave me a different understanding of what School of Admin produces.
And that's what we are noted for. The fact that we train people who are versatile, they go in there and can enter places and cause a change. There are younger ones, there are older ones.
They did that.
And in fact, when people get to the
There was another one, Sola Aklamati.
Okay.
Who's also become a lawyer now.
Right.
He also came to us from School of Admin. We recruited him from there.
Yes.
And he was fantastic too.
And the roll call is a long one, right?
Yeah,
the last time that I spoke about this, the Vice President made a joke to Honorable Asidin Ketia, and then it was laughed over. So Honorable Asidin Ketia was there, Mr. McMahon was there, the second deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana was there, Dr. KK Sapon was there.
KK Sapon was there.
I didn't
know Peter McMahon was there.
Mr. McMahon was there. In fact, he's such a proud alumnus of ours, and
Professor
he shows
Mills
us.
taught there.
Yes, he did. He
taught
company law there and all of that. And like Vera talked about, the reality is that we recognize that as a school we have to make impact. And so what we do, and not long ago we had actually partnered with Bloomberg, and we trained over 100 journalists in financial reporting in Ghana. And they came from all over the media houses in Ghana. We're partnering companies and organizations and training people in Ministry of Finance, we're training people in Parliament, we have, everywhere else we do.
So you run training sessions?
So we run short courses.
As a business school?
Yes, short courses that allow people to come in and do a week's training, corporate training. We do consultancy and all of that. And then in our usual bouquet of master's programs, we are coming out with very new and innovative programs. And now it's an issue of big data.
Media and business, something like that.
Well, so we
because
actually
media and business is not it's not coming out well in
well,
Ghana.
there is one thing that I don't want to say.
Media is a business.
Yeah.
Fox is a media is a business.
Absolutely.
We are not being
Absolutely.
able to. Multimedia has done a great job with it.
Yeah, they have.
But we are not being
and
able
we
to
have
do
some very good collaboration with multimedia and getting to do some programs and engaging students and what have you. You know, so for us, it's a proud moment for us. It's coming 60 years. Is something to celebrate, but we are mindful that we don't just rely on our past glories. We want to be relevant, and so we are investing in technology, we are investing in innovation, and helping to create innovation hubs so students can learn something and they come out and we don't get bashed by industry that our students are just
not ready for industry.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what we always hear.
Like that.
But you've also signed up the Bank of Ghana to occupy a chair.
Yes, so we just, yesterday, the university signed a cooperation agreement. The Bank of Ghana has just established a chair for finance and economics. And this is a 3-year chair that we will be recruiting an accomplished and renowned scholar in that area to not only affect research, but also integrate research and practice. And the bank is happy to support us to do this because the bank thinks that the interface between research and academia should be strengthened, and that academia must become a bit more relevant than we currently do. So that chair is going to help us to
Is Professor Nkrumah still around?
Unfortunately, he is one of the greatest icons we have as a school. Unfortunately, he passed. In fact, as part of our 60th anniversary, we actually have a monument we are working on to name after him and to immortalize him in the school. He is the thing that brought life to the business.
So finally, what should we expect? What activities should we expect?
Okay, so beyond tomorrow's 42nd, which will be the meeting ground for industry, we are looking at having things like, an engagement in terms of a family fun day with UGBS and others. We are looking at hopefully having UGBS Olympics. And of course, my dean said we're going to have a facility to immortalize the late Prof. Nkrumah. And then we're also looking at the fact that, yes, even as we're pursuing the delivery of business education, not everybody has the financial capacity or the muscle to come in there. So we're also hoping to unveil a scholarship fund for needy students. And so that would also be launched somewhere along the line. And then, of course, we are looking to, we climax everything most likely with a Thanksgiving service. And so the details will be put out there. So for our social media handles and all, you'll be on the lookout to see all that we've got to give.
I see. That's very interesting. Final word? Well, let me say kudos to all our, one of the things that, Paul, I always tell our alumni is that please keep your head high because your school is the best and made you the best. Make sure that you speak well about us, speak well of the school, and follow us on our social media. Make sure you don't soil your name, so you soil the name of the school, because we teach you ethical ways of behavior. Ensure that when you have space in your organization, give space to the young ones that we are training to do internship. And if God blesses you, come and bless the school. We are currently launching the One Student, one Laptop initiative, and we want to invite all our alumni to support us, to support needy students, especially with a laptop, so they can have change.
Proud alumni at Vodafone. Do you know that?
Yes, we do.
Ashokaya Kron.
Yes, we do.
She's a proud alumni.
Yes.
And that's Vodafone.
I'm going to
So one student, one laptop.
Yes.
Vodafone. Okay. Ashoka, sorry for bringing your name up that way. Anyway.